So welcome at Cooking Totally with Sammy. So here are our flour, our corn masa flour, and we're going to use this with the brown bag is preferable because your corn tortillas comes out amazing. So what I have here is 1.5 cups of the corn flour masa, and I have 1 1/3 of water. And we're also going to add a little bit of salt on it, and I'm going to show you how I mix this. Because of the temperature and the moisture that you have in your house, or if you're living somewhere else different, there's a lot of moisture or dryness. It all depends on where you're at. But we're going to mix this with 1 1/3 of water, and we're going to add salt on the flour. Okay, we mix it. My hands are thoroughly clean. Okay, and the water has to be warm water, not hot, like baby bottle warm. Okay, and it has to be warm. And we're gonna add it a little bit like this, and we mix it like that, and we continue on adding more. It's a little sloppy, but it will come out of your hands soon because it'll become like a Play-Doh. Once your masa becomes like a Play-Doh, then it's ready to sit. Because you also gotta let it sit for at least a half hour to an hour so it could settle. Let's do it like this. Do it like that for at least about. See, it looks like a Play-Doh, and it's not sticking in my hands anymore. You know? And then the best test to find out if your masa is ready to settle, you take a little piece, make a little ball. So we got some there. Make a little ball and squeeze it like this. If you see that your edges are not cracked, that means that your masa is ready to settle. See? It's not cracked. You know? So your masa is ready to settle. So I'm going to net it like that. And I'm going to show you what I do next. See, it looks like a Play-Doh. Of course, I spill everything. So I'm going to show you the following process, what I'm going to do with it. So now my masa is ready. As you see, I made a little ball. You know? And now what we're going to do, it's sunny and my light is not good. We're going to take this wrap and we're going to wrap it up so it won't dry out. So what I do, I don't wrap it on the container. I wrap the whole entire ball. Okay? Wrap the whole ball. Make sure you're not. And you're going to let it settle for at least half hour to 1 hour. And I will come back to show you the following process at Cooking Totally with Sammy. You leave it outside in room temperature to settle. You don't put it in the refrigerator, okay? Leave it outside. Welcome back at Cooking Totally with Sammy. So I have a metal one, a tortilla presser. This is the best one to use because I had a plastic one, and the plastic over here, when you bend it down, this bends. See, it doesn't flatten your tortilla properly. So I prefer to use a metal one. And of course, you have to make your own little plastics, okay? Because your plastic is gonna go here. Look, I have it backwards, guys. How about that? I guess I do. I don't know. Hold on. It's because I'm right size. I'm right-handed, okay? Not right side. So I got my plastic here. And I'm going to make... And I got the batter. Look at... When you go like that, it feels like a sponge, like a rubber ball. So I'm going to take it golf size. Golf size. My hands are clean. Golf size. You're going to take your masa, a golf size. See, it was there. And you're going to make golf size little ball. Like that big. Make sure you cover it. And you'll make your little ball. Put it there. Flatten it a little bit. With your other plastic. Flatten it down. Turn it the other way around. This way. That's it. Take the plastic out. Flip it over. And that's your tortilla. And then you're going to put it here like that. And there you go. Make sure your fire is a medium fire, not high. Otherwise, your tortilla will get too cooked and they will not puff up like that. Okay? And I normally touch the sides so it could have a more puffer. So it could puff more. You know, I squeeze it, then I turn it over too, and now I'll puff more. Watch. That's the magic. Touch it to the side, and they'll puff. See? See how it's puffing? That's what we're looking for. That's when you know you got the perfect tortilla. And I turn it around. The same thing over here. So I will show you my final plate. You see how your tortilla puff up like a bubble? It's puffy. That's exactly what you're looking for. So look at my tortillas, guys. Look at these flexible tortillas that I made. Just follow the recipe that I did. Look at these flexible tortillas. And they make amazing, amazing tacos because they are nice and fresh. And they're not real thick like some other tortillas are. I'm just real happy with it. So I'm going to show you my final plate at Cooking Chili with Sammy. I'm going to make some tacos right now. I'm going to make some pork taco meat. And I will show you my final plate at Cooking Chili with Sammy with my corn tortillas. Okay, thank you. Actual tortillas, my flour tortillas. Look at how this look, guys. Look at how this look. Oh my gosh. It's the best ever. Nice and warm. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have the best tacos ever. They're fresh. They're fresh. Fresh tortilla, corn tortilla. Follow my recipe. You will love it. And you know, these are my tortilla. Look at this. Huh? And you're gonna see, you're gonna have a big ass bite on it. Trust me. Big bite on it. Simple as that. So you take your meat. I'm making my own little, this is my pork taco. My pork taco meat. Came out delicious. Oh my goodness. I don't make it too watery because you don't want to ruin your tortilla. Because if you make your tortilla watery, then it'll break all apart. You don't want that to happen. Oh, look at me spilling everything. See, I fell right on the floor, guys. A blooper, a blooper. Right on the floor. But that's how you make, I mean, my tacos with fresh marinating. It was a process, but it was delicious. My pork tacos. How delicious I make them. Creamy, very creamy. It's a process. It's like a half hour, not I'm saying almost an hour. And let me go and get a spoon. Let me take this spoon away. And wash this one. It's a process. And I made this pico de gallo. Look at this pico de gallo, guys. I made this pico de gallo. Super delicious. It was spicy. My honey told me it was spicy. So I'm gonna put that pico de gallo. Over it. Like that. What do you think, guys? On my own tortilla tacos. How about that? I also want to put some avocado. Avocado on it. You know, yeah, avocado on it. And then I'm gonna pour out the little cheese over it like that. Not too much, just to decorate. And I also want to put the salsa verde, which just makes it an amazing taste on the tacos. Okay, something creamy. You know, you can put sour cream, whatever you want. But look at this. Mm, you want some tacos like this, and with your own homemade tortilla? What do you think? Tell me. Tell me. This is your own tortilla that you're making. You know, it's amazing. You just follow the recipe, and it's more juicier and better. You see, and better. I forgot I didn't have no lettuce or whipped cream, sour cream, but we're going to the test game, right? And you know which one is that one, right, guys? Hey, it's so delicious. And I made pork tacos with the pork taco meat. Super delicious. Mm, delicious. And I made my own pico de gallo, my own fresh pico de gallo. Watch it. I have my recipe. Super delicious. You will love it. Oh my gosh. That's my pico de gallo, guys. It is badass. And I'm watching my recipes on where I show you guys how to make pico de gallo. But look, you could put lettuce. I normally put lettuce, um, uh, beans, smashed beans, sour cream, and all that stuff. But you know, I just wanted to show you my just the corn tortilla, because that's the recipe, guys. Corn tortillas. But just just wanted to show you. Thank you.